Hi, it's Graham here in this fabulous July weather in Northumberland. I've not been able to get out wild camping for ages due to work pressures, so I thought I'd cheer myself up. I bought a £100 Bushcraft mystery box from Greenman Bushcraft. Well, it's more of a mystery envelope. It doesn't feel like there can be an awful lot in here, but I'm dying to find out what's inside. Here it is. It's absolutely soaking just by doing that little bit of filming outside. I've not been in, obviously, so you're finding out at the same time as me what's in here. I don't need a knife to open this, but I'm going to use one anyway. Nicely bubble wrapped. First thing I spot is a Kondo tool and knife. They're a pretty good make, Kondo. And some other little bits and pieces here. Some water purification tablets, always handy, lighter than carrying a filter. And that is, I don't know what that is. It's got a little carabiner for hooking it on somewhere, and this looks like a safety seatbelt cutter or something like that, but I'm a bit baffled. Anybody else know? I have no idea. Is it? No, I don't know. So good news, I've worked out what this is. I'm such an idiot. I couldn't work it out. I had to do a reverse image search on Google. I couldn't even find it on the Greenman Bushcraft website. So it's for storing code spools. So I guess you could store paracord on here. And of course the cutting bit is for cutting your bits of paracord to the proper length. So mystery solved. There's something wrapped up here. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a sharpening stone. That's always handy. Not that it needs much of a sharpen. Yeah. Good. Ah, some paracord. This is always handy. I can make some new ridge line. I mean, you always need this stuff if you do a bit of tarp camping. Yeah, good stuff. Boonies Outdoor 550 paracord. This feels like it's probably the second last thing in here. Elk Ridge is a knife maker, aren't they? So let's have a look and see if it's a knife. Oh, it's not a knife. In fact, it's an axe. Now, I've got a few axes already, but, well, never want to refuse an axe. So there's the fastener there, press stud. Let's get that off, get the sheath off. My first thought is this looks a bit gimmicky. You've got, what is that, a bottle opener? And whenever I've been in the woods, I've never ever needed a, I presume these are spanner holes, I've never needed a spanner or anything. But actually, after my first thought, it's got a nice cord wrapped handle, it's got a lanyard hole, it feels nice in the hand, and actually it feels very sturdy. And I'm not saying I'm going to chop down a tree with it, but actually for smaller sticks or for food preparation, that's actually not a bad little thing. We'll see how I get on with it. We'll see how I get on with it. The final thing is the Kondo tool and knife box. So I think this is probably a knife. And I'm not sure if I've got any Kondo knives, but they've got a reputation as a good brand. Oh, that's a knife. Now, it comes with a leather sheath. And actually, that is a really handsome looking leather sheath. That feels like nice quality. It's got a picture embossed on the leather. It's got a carrying loop for your belt. And it's got the knife logo there. Kondo tool and knife leaflet. packet of silica gel. Top tip, don't eat those. So what do we think of this knife? I really like the look of this. Beautiful wooden handle, nice design on it, which gives you a better grip as well. Got a nice Scandi edge on it, Scandi grind, and it feels like a right angled back, so I'll be able to strike that on a strike a ferro rod off that. Feels lovely in the hand. And let's see how it fits the sheath. Oh yeah, there's a plastic insert in the sheath. Can you see that? I'll help to guide the knife and protect the leather. So, oh yeah, that's a really tight fit. That's not gonna drop out. I'm really happy with that. That's great. I mean, I guess this is probably most of the £100 in itself. I've just looked up the kind of knife it is in the Kondo booklet, and they call it the Norse dragon knife, and I'm really chuffed with it. It's beautiful. I'm going to get some use out of this. I mean, I know it's a gamble, these mystery boxes, but I think I've really looked out here. That was great. So this is what I got in my mystery bushcraft box for £100, and I have to say I'm pretty pleased with it actually. I'll get use out of all of these things, so that's pretty lucky. But what do you chaps think?